1912 content, chapter 3 labs. By the way, lab 6 is a chapter 3 lab. I have it in chapter 2. Okay, lab 6 is due the 24th of September. It's a chapter 3 lab for using Excel. You have to use Excel for labs 1 through 6. But under chapter 3, and then chapter 3 labs, guys. Here's the StatCrunch activity. If you click download, and then you can open that up. Well, here it's opened up as a Word document. And it gives you the directions. I'm referring to the directions I have for this activity. Now, as everybody here, as long as you're in my stat lab, this is going to work. So this is the StatCrunch directions. Now I have them right here as printout, black and white. So, and I keep trying to roll it. I actually do that. This is the StatCrunch activity. So if you're not already logged into my stat lab, you need to go into my stat lab and click on StatCrunch. When you click on StatCrunch, and this is what the directions say, you're going to click on this data set from your textbook. I'll say again, this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to use the bare data set from our textbook to complete this activity. The 3 variables from this data that will be used are 1, the age of the bears in months, the length of the bear's body in inches, and the head length of the bears in inches. You will be constructing histograms and box plots as well as calculating descriptive statistics. So the first step is to log into your My Stat Lab page, and from the main menu on the left, after you log into My Stat Lab and click on the course, you will select StatCrunch, and then this is what it looks like. It looks like this. You have to click Data Sets from your textbook. So everybody log into My Stat Lab and make sure you get this screen up. And I'll walk around and make sure you get that screen up. If you're not in My Stat Lab yet, you need to get a temporary code, access and do that. Is everybody here in my... There it is, StatCrunch. Yep. Here you go. And of course you could do in StatCrunch already. And if you look at the last page, this is what you want. Where you came from? Oh, the last one. Oh, it's open. I thought it was. Or you can stretch it out. Click on it and stretch this place. No, okay. All right. Click on data sets from your textbook. Yes. Everybody in my stat lab?
I am about to just finish this up, sorry.
Did you? Oh, you're in my stat lab! Yay!
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
Okay, and you're in the data set. Okay.
Rock and roll.
Right. That means you gotta do the 3 homework. Chapter 1, 2, and 3.
Do that.
Are you in? You're working. Oh, you're one head. Okay. So everybody there? I think everybody is. All right. So you click on the data set, and the next thing it says is to go down on the left side and click on data set 7, which I can't read here. So here we are, and most of you have already done this. First you click data sets from your textbook, and then you go down to number 7, data set 7. Bear measurements. There we go. That's it. That's your data. Bears dot text. There we go. The cells now contain data. Okay, the next set of instructions say, it's telling you the next step is to construct a histogram. Select the blue box labeled graph. See, it's right here. From the top of your screen. As soon as I click on graph, this extra thing shows up here. They're telling you to click on histogram. So you click on the blue box that says graph, and then you click on histogram. And that's what shows up, a box. Now some people had a different box show up. For me, I had to scroll down on this. Maybe they were using a different browser and had to keep hitting next page, next page. Yeah.
You said if we bought it during the summer, we could use it over again. I'm trying to.
And just click enroll in another course.
Okay.
And then you have to put in, is that the, no, it's not Professor 1, 2, 3, 4. It's Lewenzik. LEWENCZ UK. And then it's what's the numbers?
Gloria Fashion. 0712.
Thank you.
Okay, good. And then you should just hit enroll and don't touch anything.
Cool.
And it's working. There you go. You're in. Go to your course. And then just go to my course. There it is. You don't need to say you didn't need it. And then you click on StatCrunch. And then you click on data. And then you click on and at that point we hit graph. And that's where I'm at.
Thank you.
All right. So this first one we're going to do A. So the directions say, if you guys have looked at the directions, should I show you the directions or should I just do it?
Just do it.
Okay, do it. Here it is. The directions say to click on age, so that shows up over here. Then the directions say enter your labels for the axes. So if you're like I'm using Firefox, so I can scroll down. Some of you may have to hit next page, but I'm supposed to put an x-axis label of age of bear, and then you want the units in months. And then the y-axis label should be frequency. The title, you showing me just as bears. I would prefer bear, let's see, bear ages or something. How old are these bears? How old is Yogi Bear? Anyway, and that's it. That's all you had to do, and then you're going to click compute in the bottom right corner of this little box. Compute. Is everybody with me? Let me see. Are you with me? Okay. Compute. Did anybody get a box where you had to keep hitting the next page?
Everything in.
No? Okay. This is being recorded. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now, this part's a little tricky. What you want to do, here's your histogram. And this copying part of it was a little tricky, and this is what it said on the histogram appears in a new window. You need to copy this image and paste it to a Word document. So we need to click on the options blue box and select copy. And so we click options and select copy here. And it makes a another image of our box, of our histogram. It just makes another, and it says right click to copy it. I thought we already said to copy it. No. Well, this is a little tricky. It says you have to then right click on the histogram and select copy again. Did you right click and say copy image? Now it's ready to be pasted into Word. So now what you're going to do is open up Word. Open up Microsoft Word. Do not close StatCrunch. Just hit the minus sign. And go to Word. Need this. Where's Word? There. Double click on Word. And since it's the 2013 version, you want to click on blank document. Okay. There's Word. What we want to do is paste that document into Word. Well, apparently we can't just hit paste. Let's see what happens if we just hit paste. Nothing. They follow these instructions. This is a special kind of document. You have to press paste, the down arrow by paste, and choose paste special. And then choose device independent bitmap. So, in Word, you have to hit the down arrow for paste, choose the paste special, and then choose device independent bitmap, and hit OK. There we go. We got it. So, that was the worst thing about it, but it made the histogram really easy. If you want to make a histogram in Excel, you first have to make your frequency table. This thing just takes your data and automatically makes a histogram. It gets rid of that middle step where you just make a frequency table. So it's really easy.
Can you use this during test?
No.
Oh.
No. Okay, so there it is. So that's so we got our first document. And then it says you can click anywhere on the histogram and a box will appear, and then you can drag it and change its size and stuff like that. So here's my Word document. Since I have all this room, I could make it a little bigger if I wanted. And I need to leave room for 3 things, so I may want to make it smaller this way. And if you don't like, you don't have to have it. If you don't like it, you can stretch so much. Anything like that. Now once you click over here, you're going to want to hit enter a couple times so that when you insert your next document, your next graph, you'll be below this one. Now just hit the minus sign. Do not close Word. Minus sign. Now at the bottom, hit Firefox again or whatever you're using, back into StatCrunch. The next thing is that since we've already finished Bare Ages histogram, we're going to X out of these. X and X. Okay, we are on the next. We want to make a box plot using the same data. So these are the directions. You're going to click the blue box labeled graph. Again, the graph button. Then you're going to choose box plot. So graph, box plot. That shows up. And then if you've got the directions in front of you, it says to choose, again, age. It says to make sure you click on draw boxes horizontally. Right here. And then arrow down, we need an x-axis label. That's age of bear. In months. We want the unit. The y-axis label for a box plot, there is none. There's no y-axis. The title, we do need a title, and this is bears age. Ages? Bear ages? Is that what? I can't remember what it is. And then that's it. It computes. There's a box plot. if you got it, if you didn't make, if it's not horizontal, if it's vertical, then you forgot to check the blue box that said to make it horizontal. So go back and do it again. There was a little box that you had to pick that said draw the boxes horizontal. Okay, now you need to copy. You need to follow the same stuff that we did last time for copying. You choose options, copy. That makes a copy of the image. We right click, choose copy image. Then we go into Word. And down below the other one, we're going to choose, once we click down here, we choose paste, paste special, device independent bitmap.
Do we have to put it on the same page?
Yes, you should put it on the same page. So to put 3 things on page so you can compare them, right? Now I want to make them the same size about. And that's your. Then hit enter and you're going to do the last one. So you just need to click on it to resize it. I had to make this a little shorter. Maybe this needs to be shorter. And then down here, this is where I'll insert my last one.
You put all 3 of them on the same page?
Yeah, you're supposed to get all 3 of these on the same page. Now, you want the histogram for bare ages on the same page with the box plot for bare ages with the summary statistics for bare ages. And then you're going to do the same thing with head length and body length. So you don't need to get head length, body length, and all that on this same page, but you want to put these all on the same page so you can kind of compare them. Which way is this document? Is this the bare ages? Does it look like it's symmetric, skewed left, or skewed right? Skewed what? Right, correct. Does it look like it might have an outlier? Yeah, it does. Skewed right, looks like it might have an outlier. Here's what the box plot looks like it when it's skewed right. It's interesting. Now we're going to do the last step and insert the, are you guys keeping up with me or are we going too fast? Slow?
Who wants to stay in here?
Let me see. Are you, what?
It was messing up earlier. It like highlighted everything and everything. So.
Oh! Has everybody got that? Okay, yeah, I think it's making your data pink if you highlight it. Did you get these? Oh yeah, okay, you put them next to each other. You're making them really cool. Well, we wanted them underneath each other so we can kind of see. So when you, oh yeah,
If the third one's little, it's not natural.
it's very little. No, it's little. Okay, the third one's not a graph. So the directions for the third one, I'll show it to you here on the document. Okay. Okay. Now, after the return to StatCrunch, exit out of the box plot. Click the blue label, labeled stat, and the drop-down menu will appear, and you're going to choose summary stat. So this time we're not hitting graph, we're hitting stat. So here we are. We got to go back to StatCrunch. We X out of these box plots because we've already copied it. And then we press the blue box, stat. And we go to summary stat. And when you go to summary stats, you have to pick the columns. It's a little thing that, oh, you're not seeing it. I thought you were. Oh, there you are. Okay. Here it is. Stat, summary stats. And when I got over this showed up. I have to click on columns. So, this is the next thing, that shows up. Did everybody get that? That last class they didn't get to. And then you're going to choose age, like before. So you click on age. And then you want to just use this is what shows up. The sample size, mean variance, standard deviation, standard error, which we're going to talk about it. Median range, min, max, Q1, and Q3. Those things are going to show up. Notice it's not in order though. It's a 5-number summary. The median's in there, but it's not in order. Alright, and then we're going to click compute again. Select the variable once again and just press compute. Well, you can't see that. Direction says compute now. There it is. Now you just need to select this whole thing. You can either select this way, or what teacher said he had trouble selecting that way, so we selected from this way up. You want the summary statistics title in it too. Right click, copy, or options copy. Maybe it's options. Oh, it just says control copy. I should have been following the directions. Oh, you right click and select copy. So you just select, this is more like a regular, just right click, copy. Now go to Word, get down below your buried, just box plot, and you should be able to just paste the first one. Now notice how it looks a little funny because the font size is too big for Word. So you're going to have to, this is what it says, you might need to adjust the font size down. So I'm going to select the whole thing and just adjust the font size down to 10. Okay. Then it looks better. So I had to change the font size. Or you can mess with each column, but it's easier to change the font size. Now you're going to save this document. And then you're going to repeat these steps for 1 through 16 for the remaining 2 variables, length and head length. Remember, length and head length are in units of inches. Make sure you get the length and head length data from the chart. So we're going to save this. File, save as. Oh, I can save it to my computer. I have my. Got it. Got it. Where's my... There we go. I'm going to call it StatCrunch. Or maybe just Bear's age. And then my last name. If you have the same last name as somebody else in the class, put your first initial or enough of put your first name. I don't think anybody here has that. So I've saved it on my flash drive now. Now you can upload that to the Dropbox. I give you these as 3 different files, or you could keep going to different pages. I give you all the files all at once. So, we close out of this, then you would need to do head length. And not head width, and then also length. So head length, and this is body length. So those are the 2 other variables to do. Same thing for, and put it in that StatCrunch folder. Dropbox. You're going to put it in the StatCrunch project folder. You would click on this, upload, make sure I get it. I can't do that because I'm Please. It's kind of hard to see. Okay, so that's the StatCrunch. We can spend the rest of the time working on StatCrunch,
She said
or you can work on labs 4 and 5. Remember those are due tonight. I'm going to look at them right after class.
Or you say that you all.
And that's it.
Together.